The story begins with a girl named Chloe who works as a call girl. She's very skilled at adjusting her personality depending on what her clients want, which helps her keep them satisfied. Then we meet Catherine, the gynecologist. She's married to David, a university professor. David is friendly with his students, which makes him a popular teacher. Today is David's birthday. Catherine has planned a surprise party at home, and many guests are waiting eagerly for him. Catherine and David have a grown son who shows up with his girlfriend. Catherine tries to talk to him, but he walks straight into his room with the girl. That feels a bit off to her. Suddenly, Catherine gets a call from David. He teaches in another city and says he missed his flight, so he'll be home very late. We see that David is with one of his students. Catherine feels disappointed and cancels the birthday party. The next morning, David apologizes to Catherine for not coming home the previous night. She says it's fine and hopes to celebrate his birthday today. But David tells her he has work and leaves. Catherine feels hurt. David doesn't give her time like he used to. He's always busy. Catherine starts thinking that maybe she's not attractive anymore, and that's why David doesn't love her the way he used to. As she leaves for work, she sees her son with his girlfriend again. She had stayed the night. Catherine scolds her son and tells him not to do that again. Just then, she notices a message pop up on David's phone. He had forgotten it at home. She checks and sees a photo of David with the same student he was with last night. The girl has messaged, "Thanks for last night." Catherine starts to suspect David is having an affair that night. Catherine and David go to a restaurant. When Catherine goes to the restroom, she hears a girl crying and gives her tissue. That girl is Chloe. Chloe says all men are terrible and give Catherine a hairpin as thanks. Catherine politely refuses it. When she returns, she sees Chloe with another man and realizes she's a call girl. Catherine also sees David speaking very sweetly to the waitress, which bothers her. The next day, Catherine sees Chloe going into a bar to meet a customer. That night, she goes to the bar and offers Chloe a drink. Catherine tells Chloe she thinks her husband is cheating on her and wants Chloe to try talking to him and see how he reacts, to test him. Chloe finds it strange, but agrees because Catherine offers good money. The next day, Chloe goes to the cafe David visits often and starts a casual conversation with him. Later, she tells Catherine that David was friendly and flirted a little. Catherine tells Chloe to meet him one more time, and then they'll stop. That night, Catherine sees her son heartbroken on a video call. His girlfriend is breaking up with him, and he's already been in therapy for depression. Catherine shares this with David, who tries to comfort her. David asks Catherine why their love has faded. She says maybe they've both just been too busy. Catherine starts feeling that David might not be cheating after all. Maybe she misunderstood. The next day, Catherine tells Chloe to stop meeting David. But Chloe says, "You asked me to meet him, so I did. We even had lunch together. He asked if he could kiss me. Then he said he was married and took me somewhere private, an old greenhouse. That's where he kissed me and touch me. As Chloe describes this, Catherine starts feeling emotionally and physically overwhelmed. She tells Chloe she just wanted to test David, not go that far. She feels betrayed, but assumes David only did it once for fun and doesn't love Chloe. Catherine tells Chloe to meet David one last time to see if he would do it again. If he refuses, maybe he truly loves her. Later, Chloe texts Catherine to meet her at a hotel. When Catherine arrives, Chloe says David brought her there a few hours ago and they slept together. As she describes it in detail, Catherine feels awkwardly aroused but stays in control. Chloe's scent intrigues her. Catherine asks what perfume she's wearing. Chloe says it's lotion and applies some on Catherine's hand. They get emotional. Catherine opens up about how her relationship with David has changed over time. She asks Chloe if she's ever truly loved anyone. Chloe says yes. Catherine starts crying, and Chloe kisses her, shocking Catherine, who then leaves the room. That night, Catherine and David attend their son's piano performance. Afterward, David kisses her hand and compliments the scent. Catherine says it's lotion. She's surprised he doesn't recognize it, even though he had supposedly been with Chloe. Now, Catherine feels betrayed and hurt. She goes to see Chloe. Chloe flirts with her, undresses, and seduces her. Catherine can't resist, and they get physically close. Chloe enjoys it and then drops her at home. When Catherine returns, David is angry. She's very late, and he thinks she might be cheating. Catherine fires back and accuses him instead. They both argue and blame each other. David insists he's just naturally friendly, not flirt. Their son comes out, and they stop fighting. The next day, Catherine receives an email with a photo of her and Chloe sleeping together. Chloe then shows up with flowers, saying she enjoyed what happened and want a relationship. Catherine says it was wrong and they can't meet again. She gives Chloe money and tells her to leave. Chloe feels insulted and heartbroken. She starts flirting with Catherine's son, and they become close. Later, Chloe calls Catherine and says David did contact her, but only because he needed emotional support. He couldn't get close to her because he felt guilty. Catherine realizes things have gone too far and decides to end this. That night, she calls Chloe to a cafe. She also invites David to meet her there to make tea at the cafe. Catherine asks David if he missed the flight on purpose. He says yes. He doesn't like celebrating birthdays anymore and just went for a drink with a student. Nothing happened. As they're talking, Chloe arrives. She sees David and silently leaves. David asks, "Who was that?" Catherine replies, "You don't know her?" David says he's never seen her before. Catherine is shocked. She realizes Chloe lied about everything. Catherine admits she hired Chloe to test David, but Chloe kept lying and tried to get close to her. Catherine confesses she even slept with Chloe. David is stunned. Catherine apologizes, and David forgives her. He says, "I love you. I've never cheated on you and never will." They hug and reconcile. That night, Chloe shows up outside their house. Catherine's son sees her upset and brings her inside. When she asks to see Catherine's room, he takes her there. Chloe seduces him, and they get close. A little later, Catherine walks in and finds Chloe in bed with her son. Shocked and furious, she sends her son out and demands Chloe leave. Chloe refuses. She says, "You can't buy everything with money. What we had was real. I made love to your son because he reminded me of you." Catherine tells her to stay away from her son. Chloe has now become completely unstable. She threatens to harm Catherine and kisses her again. But Catherine's son walks in and sees them. Catherine panics and pushes Chloe away. Chloe falls from the upper floor. She could have saved herself, but she lets go, realizing Catherine will never love her. Chloe dies. A few months later, we see Catherine wearing Chloe's hairpin at her son's graduation party, showing that Chloe's memory still lingers. Catherine's family is happy again. This movie shows how doubt and lack of trust can destroy even the strongest relationships. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. See you in the next one. Take care, bye-bye.